talk on something random and then once you feel like yeah the conversation is hitting off then you hit record.
I mean, the record is already hitted, bro.
Record is already hitted. अच्छा bro.
अरे यार क्या बोल रहा हूँ.
ये मैं अपने टेबल पे रखता हूँ ये जब मैं इंडिया बुल्स शिफ्ट हुआ था ऐसे क्या हंस रहा है लवड़े.
You remember like those moments, the best moments, the best fails.
Yeah, people doing stunts and all. Yeah.
Should I like tell them कि hello podcast time ऐसा ऐसा कुछ बोलना.
तूने कभी अपने एक्स के लिए पैड्स खरीद के
X के लिए pants.
खरीद के दिया है क्या?
No bro, I've never done that. X के लिए I've bought no clothing. And which X are you talking? Oh bhai. Oh, that is the question that you should be asking.
Um, I'm only aware, like, well aware of the most recent one. उसके अलावा उससे पहले का
उससे पहले का तो
मुझे पता नहीं कौन-कौन है. Like, I don't have the complete list. I only have a gist of like the names.
Yeah, if talking about the most recent one, no, bro. I don't think I've bought her something like in terms of clothing. Have you though? Have you?
You said have you?
Have you though? Have you bought your ex something?
No.
So why did you even ask this question in the first place, bhai?
I mean, it started off with pads, no pads.
Oh, so
Sanitary
have
pads.
you done that?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. बहन चोद, you have been in a relationship for more than a year. ये नहीं क्या कभी?
By 1 year and like around
7
6,
months,
7
right?
months. Yeah, and like we've had like 5 dates. So,
या तुम लोगों का लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस था ना.
हाँ तो पैड्स खरीद के देना कभी
अभी
था नहीं भाई.
स्विगी इंस्टामार्ट bro, imagine your dad
Excuse me.
working hard, like flowing all that sweat and blood, and then he gives you the money, your monthly
And then I
allowance,
buy
and
my
then you
girlfriend भाई
अरे भाई.
भाई मेरे को
That
जो
sounds so
डेली
funny, man. Sure.
डेली एक्सपेंस देते थे वो खाने पे जाता था, पेट्रोल पे जाता था या फिर नशे में.
Priority straight है भाई. Priorities
तो
straight, bro. Like straight up, you do what you want to do. That's all. Fuck the girlfriend, bench. We'll get
yeah,
high.
so every single day like the दिन चालू होने से पहले तो मेरे दिमाग में रहता है किस-किस में जाएगा आज का अलाउंस के पैसे.
I was like, बहनचोद किस किस में जाएगा. मैं बोले क्या बोल रहा है भाई ये आदमी.
किस-किस में
Do you understand where I'm getting at? Is internship being employed or unemployed? Or is it somewhere in between?
somewhere in between I feel. It's like if you do well at the internship they might hire you, otherwise if the in my case what happened was they told me that the company didn't get a licensing so the company had to shut down and
Yeah, all that bull crap,
I,
definitely. Why?
yeah, so they gave me a period of like 3 months initially, but then I only ended up doing the internship for 2 months.
But bro, don't you think like these companies, in the name of internships, what all they are doing is just hiring people, making them do their work, and then just a certificate देके भगा दे रहे सस्ते में काम करके.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I mean,
mean, I could run a firm with just only having interns. Bro, HR intern ले लूँ बहनचोद.
true,
Yeah,
bhai.
bro. Like I could
So,
actually
so
run a firm,
in
bro.
most of the cases, they don't hire, like give job opportunities to the interns, kya? They don't.
Like okay, so with my college, where am where am I right now? Apni companies are in the college, but the conversion rate is, for some companies it varies. For some companies it's 85%. Some companies they don't even offer PPO. So I would not take the company's name, but it depends, bro. It like depends on their guidelines. They're still coming for placements, and for the people who want to go for the internships without getting the PPO, which is like I don't know the full form, but it's for if you complete the if you complete the internship, they give you PPO. That means that you have secured the job, and if they don't give you a PPO, that means that you are jobless in layman's terms. so so like one of the two companies they came and they gave the whole process, and the applicants they like went through the screening process, the interviews and technical rounds and stuff, and then they accepted the internship, which is like an 11-month internship, and uske baad the company says PPO is not confirmed. So like after 11 months they are technically unemployed, bro.
Yeah, man. Like putting in all of that. I mean, yeah, you can still people will still consider that as like good heavyweight experience on your portfolio, no? 11 months you're doing an
Yeah,
internship.
like that does count as a, that does count as a work experience. But I think for us, we are in our third year, right? Like in 1 month time, we'll be in fourth year. So apna, if you are doing 11 months of internship, you'll miss the placement drive that's happening in the college. So, you
Mm.
are basically, when you come out of the internship, you are basically in out in the real world. You won't be placed on campus. You will have to go off campus. And off campus, they demand work experience, which you will not be having, because I don't think companies consider internship as a work experience. So, you are like stuck in a very bad situation with something like this where the company does not offer you a PPO, even though the company is very good. So I mean, it depends on your luck and the skill set that you have. If you can score a good package off campus.
I should drop my internship.
Nope. That is all you could conclude. इतना मैं जो बोला.
I feel somewhere they're like uh telling me, okay, इतने का amount stipend देंगे, and then I'm under them like doing all of the multiple revised like editions of whatever they ask me to do. भाई मैं 3-4 घंटे लगा देता हूँ एक काम करने में, and then they're like फिर से नहीं ये you will have to scrap this. You recreate the whole thing in a different software.
In a different software.
Yeah. So the most recent project that I was doing, so they're fine with Canva, and उसपे
Yeah.
मैंने बना कर दिया था. So they're like, इसमें जो output है, it doesn't seem fine. So they send me a YouTube video, and like it's based, it tells me how to do the whole thing in After Effects. So they're like, follow this and ये बनाओ अभी.
So they are like wanting you to learn and then make stuff immediately after.
हाँ, I mean, but at the same time, I feel it's not that strict on the time, like the submission and all, because I feel they're quite lenient. I mean, another reason why I feel that way because it's the weekend, Abhi.
Yeah, maybe that is why they're like, okay, you take your time, learn, and then make a project on it. Weekday
हाँ, अभी
hota,
तो
bro,
सब
they would have been up your ass and would have been like, within an hour, give me this, you know. But before
yeah,
the EOD.
हाँ 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 अभी तो संडे है भाई.
Yeah. So
संडे चालू
maybe
हो गया भाई.
maybe maybe that is why. But I think internship, more than working like a full-time job, it gives you the opportunity to learn the process of working a job as well. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely,
like
definitely.
you are kept in the lenient corner of the company, and like they provide you and they make you learn as well at the same time while you work. And hence the less stipend. But I think getting the stipend while getting to know how the industry works is like a very good thing, and I think that is why everybody should do internships.
Yeah, and this being my first office work environment based internship, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, like now, given the fact that some companies they won't convert your internship into the job, so I think doing internship while you are at college, I think that's the best time to do that, right? because once you're like after college, I don't think doing an internship is a vital idea.
Brother, I'm done with college. You never told me this straight to my face.
See, you getting an internship was important because I think that adds up to your resume, and
Yeah, I
like,
feel because अभी जो मैंने internship अभी तक इससे पहले 2 किया था, it
yeah,
wasn't that good.
yeah. So, you doing this internship in an office, I think that will give you a lot of exposure as well, you know. And I think if you like after passing out from a college, if you don't have an work experience as an intern, somewhere or the other, it will, like bring your CV down, I feel. So having an internship is like good, bro. And you passed out just like last month, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, see, so you are doing an internship right now immediately after passing out. So I don't think it, you know, brings up a disadvantage to you.
Yeah,
Because anyways, bro, after like passing out, you would have to take 2 or 3 months to find a job and apply and stuff like that. So might as well, do an internship and simultaneously I think apply for a job. You can do that.
I need to work on my portfolio, man.
Yeah, so that you can do, right? Like internship will provide you the time space of getting to know how the industry works as well as, improve on your skill set as well. So that you can
Hmm.
do definitely, bro.
Yeah, and the thing being that they also, I mean, I also have the access to a few resources through the internship.
Yeah, like the Adobe Creative Suite, they provide you to that, right?
Yeah, and they've also given me Envato.
Oh, Envato, like Elements.
Yeah.
See, that is so good, bro. देखो एक बार ये सारे like proper these are like industry grades of things, right? Like Envato Elements is like उसमें सब चीजें रहती है. Like I edit videos as well, तो मेरे को इतना पता है कि उसमें there are a lot of things there. So you don't need to go to any other repository when it comes to video editing or not filmmaking but animating, anything MP4 related,
Yeah.
उसमें तुम्हारी काफ़ी चीज़ें रहती है. So that is pretty good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you like getting hands on the official software of the ACS. That is like pretty good.
Yeah.
वो तेरे को क्योंकि तेरे को अभी अगर स्टार्टिंग में if you get hands on experience with After Effects and Premiere, that is like pretty good. And if you want to branch out into graphic design, then you have InDesign, Photoshop and stuff like that, Illustrator and all.
Sometimes I feel, is this really what I want to do?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
at the same time, like I don't want to be under someone, like just editing out videos for them. I feel it would be nice to create something of my own, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely get you, bro. Like me being in the IT industry, me studying computer science, even though by experience I am a graphic designer and by passion I want to be a YouTuber. So I'm like branching out in all different ways.
Yeah.
But somewhere or the other, graphic design and content creation they overlap each other. But I don't think my coding or my IT job will, So I think one understanding that I've come to is some things you have to do to fuel your passion, like I could not have bought this mic or I could not have bought this monitor or the setup that I have if I did not have money. So you have to like get money, and you have to like work somewhere. In today's world, be the safest and the best option is a 9 to 5. So work 9 to 5 to get money, and then work 5 to 9 to use that money into your passion, so that one
You
day.
worked you
What?
worked a 9 to 5?
No, 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 no. Like I'm saying something like,
Giving an
yeah,
example.
yeah, yeah, like you can do this. You
Yeah.
work 9 to 5, earn money, and then what you can do is fuel your passion with that money that you bring in from your 9 to 5, and then like keep improving your skill set and keep working on your art if you're a creative person. And then one day, hopefully you reach a state where your 5 to 9 becomes your 9 to 5. You start earning from your art, And I think as a creative person, that is the best thing that you can have, because then you're making your own money from your own art. You're your own boss. That's the
Yeah.
end. That's the end goal of every artist, content creation, every creative field out there. I think everyone who gets into this achieves only one thing, or wants to achieve only one thing, that is earning money from their own art.
So do you know that YouTuber called Anurag Salgamkar?
Anurag Salgamkar, no bro, who is he?
So I think he's also in the field of animation and VFX. He's like a VFX artist.
Okay.
So what he does is he rides to work every day. Currently he has a Mr. Clean GT 650.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's like a motor vlogger and a content creator. So every time he rides to work, he's like he puts on his GoPro and he also has a mic, so he does daily observations and all. And
Oh yeah, acha, is he that guy who like gives reactions to all the bullshit that goes on the road?
yeah, and recently like he had also made a short film.
Oh,
Short
he
film
did.
as in like it was like 2 to 4 minutes long, but yeah, it was pretty nice. It's called Reroute.
Oh, so it must have like
So
he must have recorded while his daily commute.
bro, it's related to work life and his passion for riding.
So like, how did you do you realize it like from the inside your soul that you're a creative person and you're meant to be a creative person?
Hmm.
Like, do you know that's because see, when would you call yourself a creative person? When like creating art gives you the level of serotonin and dopamine and the satisfaction, the inner soul satisfaction that we talk about. So the level of satisfaction that you get from creating content, is that enough to pursue it for the rest of your life?
You think it's not enough?
No, I'm asking you, like, have like, what do you think about yourself when in terms of
Is there
this?
something more? Like even is there something bigger than the satisfaction you get from doing something?
Okay, so like for me personally speaking, if I like creating videos, it is the most satisfying thing that I can do. Like I am in my complete element when I create videos. I might not be while doing an internship in an IT firm or while studying programming, but I am in my complete element when I create videos. Like right
Hmm.
now, also, even though I'm recording a podcast and I've never done this, but I
Yeah,
think I'm in the best version of myself right now than I would be attending a test for a company, you know?
makes sense.
Like the level of confidence that I have in this and the
Ah.
level of authenticity I can bring while working in this domain and the level of satisfaction, it's like it's all about enjoying the journey, bro. Like, you enjoy what you do, and this is something I enjoy doing. Anything related to creativity, I just enjoy doing it, bro. And I don't think as a child I was creative enough, or I did realize that I'm a creative person, because I don't think I never enjoyed drawing, bro.
You never did.
I mean, I used to doodle a lot. So doodling is, I think, different. But when it came to like traditional art, like sketching or painting, I used to do it for fun. Like as children, I think everybody must have done it one day or the other.
Hmm.
Just taking out the oil pastels and just drawing out something.
Yeah,
Everybody must have done it. But I think apart from that, doodling was something that I used to do, but that was also during the, when the classes used to happen and I'm getting bored or I'm writing notes. So it used to always be there, like with my notes, there used to be doodles all around it. So
so
yeah, like
back to
dude,
the past, do you enjoy, like do you draw more than you did in the past?
right now speaking, I don't draw at all.
Hmm.
Like I've switched to creative, like modern art, that is the digital art. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so what I realized with myself is ki when I used to doodle a lot, right? So I realized one thing, that I like doodling. So I knew there is like some connection, like there is something that I can do with, lines and art. And then it just, like, this realization, I just never did anything with it. It just stayed there. And yeah, like, and then academics went on, and life went, and life happened. And I think during lockdown is when I actually realized that I am actually good at it, I think during lockdown, everybody was like mentally fucked in their heads. Staying up in the closed four walls of your apartment or houses. People having big houses, they were like blessed, bro. But for us people, living in an apartment for like 2 years straight was next to a nightmare. So that is when I started my YouTube, and that is when I started exploring with Photoshop. And that is how I got to know I can be good at something. And that is how I became a graphic designer. It came out of myself, like it came from within. I did not do any courses. I did not do any videos, YouTube videos. I just opened the software one day. I was like hella depressed. I had to, convey my inner emotions out. I could not talk to anyone. My life was like in a very bad turmoil. I had friends leaving me. I was going through a lot of shit. So I just picked up the software one day and I was like, let's try it out. Because I was making YouTube videos then. So I had to, like, get good at making thumbnails as well. So I was like, why not try the software out? At that time, I hired, like, before getting the software, I hired a person. He was named Sketchy. I hired him to make my thumbnails. I used to pay him.
How much?
Uh,
Per thumbnail used to pay him, kya?
no, bro. Like, he was like just he was a kid. He was like younger than me. He was like 2 or 3 years younger than me, and I used to pay him 500 a month. Lockdown, mein. Like that is all I could afford, you know. So I used to pay him 500 a month, and I used to make like what 4 to 5 videos, and plus the streams. So I used to make the thumbnails
Mhm.
for them, and I used to pay him 500. So that is what I used to do. But then I thought, why not learn myself, accept the money that I'm spending? So I just opened the software one day, and then I just experimented with the tools. I downloaded I downloaded an image. I experimented with the tools, and I actually created something out of it. Like that was the first design that I had, and if I have it still, I'll put it on the video. But if I don't
Uh-huh.
find it, yeah, that's all. But yeah, so that is how I got into graphic designing, and that is how I realized that I'm a creative person because I actually enjoy doing it. The graphic design as well as creating videos.
Was the lockdown really like a emotional turmoil for you?
It was for me personally speaking because a lot of things happened in my personal life, which I would not
Okay.
obviously talk about publicly. But yeah, that being there, and I think for everybody in the world who was facing the lockdown, apart from the people who were protesting, ki lockdown, ki the government is imposing on them, you know,
Mhm.
in a particular country, I would not name it because I need to get its visa few years down the line. But there
Uh,
were people there protesting, saying the COVID is just a conspiracy theory, the government is imposing on them. Do you know that country though? It became very famous, the protest that was happening. Well, you
Bro, I
don't.
was in my own world during COVID.
Yeah, I think everybody was, bro. Following the news that time was next to getting trauma, bro. You just wake up every day, switch on the news, and all you hear is deaths, and you see a number, bro. You don't realize the number. But
Yeah.
when you like when people around you start leaving, that is when you get the reality, bro. Like,
You faced that, kya?
I did not face it, touch wood, I did not face it, but later on, when I got to know more people in my life, I got to know that they faced it. So, like second handedly, I faced it as well.
I mean, when I contracted the virus, मेरे को भी वैसा लग रहा था because the weakness in my body was crazy, and
Yeah, bro,
I
it does
was,
shit to your
I
body,
felt
man.
like, yeah, I felt like, oh fuck, I'm done. This is it.
Yeah, but thankfully you're still here, right?
Huh.
Yeah. So
So
what
yeah,
I've
besides that, like besides contracting the virus, like during that period, like I feel I was detached from the world because I spent the pandemic in this room. So throughout it started, it ended, like I spent my time in this room itself. And I tab like during the early start of the pandemic, like I didn't even have this laptop. So I mainly had only my phone. And like
Yeah,
I mean, definitely I used to interact with my parents and family, but most of the time
it gets
it used
exhausting
to
after one time, being very honest. Seeing the
I found
same
comfort in it. I found
uh
comfort in it.
you that is
I
pretty
mean,
good. That is pretty good. Like for me, maybe because your environment was like welcoming.
yeah, could be because I feel agar mere life में भी, if me personally, if I was facing something, as in like if anything happened to my close ones, or like if shit got pretty serious, then yeah, it would have been fucked up and it would have affected me
Definitely, bro.
badly. Because I remember once, because once during the it was a day during the pandemic, and I had woken up, like it was around at 8 or 9 a.m., and I suddenly heard a scream, and like it was not a single scream. It was like it went on about like 5 minutes, 5 6 minutes, and I was like, in my mind I was like, it just seemed like someone, like किसी के घर पे someone died, and like they just found out about it.
Oh,
I don't know.
damn.
I don't know, because like it could have been that, it could have been something else, but worst case scenario, I felt it's something like that. And like yeah, so shit like that, it was pretty traumatic. But me personally, in my own environment, I didn't face any of that. So I was in my own bubble, like chilling and all. So I was in my comfort zone.
That is pretty good. That is good because for
Um,
people,
good, if you would say good, but like after the pandemic, I feel everyone has lost track of time because you just feel like time is
yeah,
flying.
yeah, I think that is with everyone, bro. Like I see posts and memes all around the year. It's already 4 months down, and to be honest, it's July now, bro. And I don't even know where the 6 months went.
Bro, GTA 6 का trailer came out 7 months ago.
No, I think it's 8 now, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
7, 8.
exactly, by 8 months. That shit was now. I was like right now vibing to the song, bro.
It just feels like yesterday, like I was watching the trailer back in the apartment with my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. I remember you telling me, bro, GTA 6 ka trailer is out. We both were so hyped, man. GTA, I
For
think,
7 to 8 months.
yeah. GTA, like for our entire generation, has been like a very big title. Like I think 70% of the gamers must have played GTA series. कुछ ना कुछ तो गेम खेला ही होगा भाई.
Yeah, I feel, be it like किसी cousin के घर जाके trying it out for the first time. Otherwise, getting one of the games from your friend's colleague. That's
Yeah,
how I
yeah, like
got Vice
something
City
like
for the
that.
first time. That's how I got Vice City for the first time. So my dad, I asked him कि like I knew about his colleague, so he used to have like a lot of games. So I asked like, can he get me a new like Need for Speed ka game? So he's like, he'll try. But then the next day, I found out that he got me Vice City, so I started playing that shit.
Oh,
And later,
damn, bro. Your
yeah,
father decided like, he was deciding your lore, bro. Like, how would you become into a person? He decided that day, why?
bro, my dad used to encourage me and go like hit the girl, the fucking pedestrian.
Oh,
And my mom used to
epic
be
dad,
against it.
man. Yeah, obviously, bro.
Yeah,
Mothers are like that.
Yeah, like I used to get done with homework and I used to be like, let me play now. And then my mom was like watching me play once, and I hijacked one of the cars in front of her, and she was like in utter shock. She was like, don't play this shit.
Yeah, bro, trust me, bro. Me and my brother, we used to like hide the system, the monitor. We used to hide the monitor while we used to play GTA San Andreas. That game was so dark, bro. Like there was a
Yeah,
scene, there was a mission, I believe, in Red County where like you had to like smash up a girl. You remember?
I don't remember exactly, even
I
though
mean,
I've played the
they
game
don't
twice.
smash in the sense you understand what I mean by smash, right?
Um,
Like the one that you're thinking now. No, not hitting the other one.
in that case, there are like multiple girls. So like, which one?
Oh, in that game, but I think there is one mission where when I think in Red County we make a girlfriend. You remember in a casino or somewhere?
Yeah, that's the thing. CJ throughout the game he has like 5 to 6 girlfriends. So neither
Yeah,
do I. I mean, yeah, there's one girl who's associated with the casino. She
yeah.
works
Like
over there.
there was one of the girls who used to live just beside the Vinewood. Beside the bridge. You remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the initial most girlfriend that he had, and the other one was in that the map. I don't even remember the map, bro. But the other one was in the like the next country next to it where we open up a garage. So there he had another girlfriend. Do you remember?
Like like and like while you play as CJ, like you can definitely have all of those girlfriends at the same time, right?
Did we?
Yeah, I mean, like if you, I mean, like
I
there would
don't
also be a
remember.
scenario
I
where
don't
you break
remember
up with
having.
them if
Yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah. I remember when we used to like. I think breakup used to happen when either something used to go down or we used to move out to a new country. So
Acha.
yeah, I think that is when breakups used to happen. I don't remember, bro.
Or otherwise, we used to, oh, and then the girlfriend like passes away if we attack her. So then she's
Dead.
gone. Then yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Like in the free
then
roam.
then
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
remember this. I remember this. Yeah,
then you won't be able to find her house on the map.
yeah. That shit used to happen. Like if you kill her, she's gone, bro.
No, bro. What I used to do is like I used to have a game save. I used
Yeah,
to
that
kill
is
her,
exactly
and
what I
then I
used to
load up
do.
the
That
different.
is exactly what I used to do. I used to like have multiple saves for multiple realities that I was playing.
Bro, the worst thing is like overwriting the save with a
Yeah,
overwriting your
that was a
main
nightmare.
save
That was a nightmare.
with a new start.
That was a nightmare, bhai. Like I remember one time I had like saved up like 95 missions or 96 missions, and my brother he overridden the 45th mission onto the 96th one, and I lost it completely.
Shit, man, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it does, bro. At that age, I used to play GTA San Andreas what in like 2014 or something, you know.
Hmm.
And my mother bought it for me, bro. But I never let her get to know the true colors of the game.
Bro, what about GTA 5? You had
Yeah,
GTA 5 on like the PS4.
yeah. I've played it, bro. GTA 5, I have not completed it, but I did not enjoy GTA 5 much I enjoyed GTA San Andreas. I think Rockstar peaked with GTA San Andreas. Like that is my personal opinion. There's a lot of people who say GTA 5 was the peak game, but for me it was San Andreas. Like
I
personally speaking, bro, like the map was good, the story was good, even the characters, bro. Big Smoke, Ryder, Officer Tenpenny. Do you remember all these
Yeah,
characters?
I do. I do.
Yeah,
I
and
do.
the Carl Johnson, the main the game was like such a vibe, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, there were certain aspects in which GTA San Andreas was better than 5. Like it's like the small details.
Yeah, I think the game, the way the characters were built and the way the story proceeded with every mission that you did and every side quest that you did, I think that game was very much in detail, bro.
Yeah, and moreover, I feel it's also like you liking something like the other product of Rockstar
Yeah,
games
like that
because
is again my personal opinion. That is my personal taste.
yeah, because to be honest, like GTA 5, it's like अभी तक का Rockstar का
The most selling
best
game,
product.
right? Yeah, yeah, I know,
I mean,
I
like
know.
in terms of how the game is made and like the graphics and no, yeah. I mean, like GTA 5 is like more complex, right?
Yeah, GTA 5 is definitely more complex, bro. The three characters that you get to play, and like you get to go through all the character arcs of all the characters, and there's the game branches out so much, whereas
Yeah.
when compared to GTA San Andreas, like there are so many possibilities in GTA 5. Like you even get to choose how your game finishes. Like there are
Mm-hmm.
three ways
Yeah.
your game can finish. You remember that mission, right, where it's either a death wish, or you kill Trevor, or you kill Franklin, or you kill Michael, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. How come you haven't finished the game even once, man?
Or like, to be very honest, I was playing it and I was going through the missions, but then my PS4 stopped working, like every PS4 in the world out there does. So I just could not finish the game. And then when it became online through Epic Games in during lockdown, remember? So that
That's how I got my hands on the game.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that is how I got it on my laptop. And but then multiplayer was the thing that was going around more than AAA games. Like everybody was on to multiplayer games. Like be it Among Us or Scribble or even GTA or so many games out there, bro. Like everybody just wanted to play multiplayer games because that is how people were being connected.
Yeah.
So I just straight up when I downloaded GTA on my laptop, me and my friends, we just straight up went to GTA Online, and that is what I mostly played on my laptop. So I never got the chance to complete the story mode.
Yeah. Even when I got my laptop like this one, because I always like used to watch videos of GTA 5 on my mom's phone
Yeah, bro.
when I was
Like
in Podar and
when
shit.
like those moments, the best fails.
Yeah, people doing stunts and all.
Yeah, 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 bro. Bro, I like remember this video one so vividly. It was like the most famous stunt video out there. And like they used to do flips, or the bike used to just fly in the air, and then the thug music used to come and play. Yeah,
Thug
and thug
life.
life. Yeah. So that was an era
Yeah.
as well, bro. Like I was such a big fan of GTA, mostly because of this and other that I used to watch the legendary three YouTubers of GTA 5.
I thought you were gonna say Fernando or something.
No, bro, Sernando, that guy was insane, bro. He used to make insane clips, bro. He used to do some absolute bullshit and then used to post it on online. I'm talking about Jelly, Slogo Man, and Quibble Cop. Yeah, the
Bro,
robust.
yeah.
Like that was an era, bro. Like I think for me personally, the people who gave me the inspiration to actually become a YouTuber was Jelly, bro. Like I think I grew up watching Jelly. Like for 3 4 years straight, I used to watch Jelly and other YouTuber called Mo Vlogs, which is not relevant anymore. Yeah, but I think every kid out there must have watched Jelly or Mo Vlogs.
I used to watch Mo vlogs and it took me a while to realize that he uses his sister as clickbait.
Yeah. When I got to know the clickbait thing, how people like exploit it, and like how everything is done, that is when like I became around 14 and 15, bro. Like जब अपन लोग पे दिमाग आया, that is when I realized कि Movlogs is nothing
Oh.
but just like a showman. He's just a showman, bro.
Yeah, it's just like how people want their lives to be. It's like, oh, you go to Dubai, like it's this kind of shit. You cars, women, like hanging out with a girlfriend,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
like I think on the social media, the image of Dubai, what has been created is like all jewelries and diamonds and rich cars and more money, more buildings, you know, everything more.
Yeah.
But I've been to Dubai and it is like that. Like, trust me, bro. It is like also there are two sides of Dubai, okay? So, like, the majority of the Dubai contains the middlemen, the working class, the middle class, which lives on the not so famous areas of Dubai. You know, like you must have seen the Burj Khalifa, you must have seen the downtown, you must have seen that seven-star hotel. So this is like the downtown of Dubai, bro. This is where every shit happens in Dubai. But then there are areas where people live. So most of the people, they either live in Sharjah or they live in the residential areas of Dubai, which is in the outskirts of the downtown. So nobody shows that in their videos, you know. Everybody is like Burj Khalifa, Burj Al Arab,
Yeah, they only
Ferrari,
show the posh
Pagani.
areas.
Yeah, exactly. And they are like only showing the upper side of the Dubai part. There is also a downside to it, which nobody talks about or shows. Like, I don't know if you know or not, but when the Qatar FIFA World Cup happened, you know, it was again like I think Gulf is known for its diamonds and stars, you know, like they
Mm-hmm.
just present everything in a way ki life is all about money, you know. So I think when Qatar hosted the FIFA World Cup, there was like a rumor which actually, you know, with the reports and everything when came out, it became a truth ki thousands of workers died building those stadiums, bro. You know, so like, and most of the workers were from either Africa or India or Pakistan or Sri Lanka in some bits as well. So, you know, that's like the dark side of Gulf, bro. They like make you work a lot for the riches and the rich people to enjoy and show it off to the world on reels or videos or stuff like that.
Was the rumor confirmed?
Yeah, like it became like the reports came out, bro, and now the whole world knows it. You know, and even the stadiums that were made, they are like abandoned now. Nobody even goes in there. You can just sneak in, bro.
After the rumor and like
No, 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 no,
confirmation
no,
of
no.
it?
After the World
No?
Cup. After the World Cup.
Acha.
Like they
So
built,
it's not,
yeah, it's not being
they
even
built it only
used.
for the World Cup.
Yeah, they built it only for the World Cup and like thousands of workers died. I don't know the exact figure, but it was like a four-digit number.
They died during the process of the construction.
Yeah, yeah. Because me being like personally connected to Gulf, like I know ki, you know, like the working conditions are very harsh, like extreme harsh. Like the working conditions there are like the pinnacle of what a human being can survive, you know. So it's pretty dark working
Hmm.
there, and the people what they suffer, like they're you know, out of heat stroke, like there are 6 months in a year when you can actually visit Gulf. That is
Hmm.
not the summer period, you know. But after that, the later half of the year when actually the summer starts hitting, that place becomes uninhabitable, bro. Like you cannot live there without an AC. You cannot go out in the sun because it will suck your body's H2O. Like the shit is
Yeah,
very bad there.
but there are still people who do that, no?
Yeah, because again there is no tax, the wages are high, the money is more, you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, that like me personally speaking, if you want to go to Gulf, do it for the money for a few years maybe, but living there is mm-mm. Not good, bro. Like you won't be living the life that is meant to be lived on this earth, bro. You know, like our planet is very beautiful, and I don't think you experience that on Dubai. I mean, you what you enjoy in Dubai is like how human beings have advanced. You know, like how good anything artificial can look. I think that is
Yeah.
where Dubai shines.
Mm-hmm. It's like more of things which are created by
Human
people,
beings. Yeah, like bro,
which is
like
completely against nature.
40 years earlier, that place was just desert, boy.
Ah.
Yeah, you have you seen that image where like there was just Dubai in 1990s where there was just one building of Toyota.
हाँ.
Yeah, and now that building is still there, but that is the whole downtown of Dubai now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Dubai has advanced a lot, bro, and all thanks to their oil reserves that they had.
What about Japan, man? Japan is also really advanced.
Japan is advanced, definitely, bro, and I think Japan strives both in technology, like the commercial areas such as Tokyo and I don't remember the other name, but yeah, Tokyo definitely. And the areas, the northern Japan, where you know there are only villages and nature and Mount Fuji and like everything nature related. Like the south of the Japan is all harbored by humans and it's very populated and it's all city and city and city and city and city. But the northern Japan is like all nature, 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 and villages and cultural people. So Japan has best of the both worlds. And me personally, like Japan is a very beautiful country, and I think everybody should at least once visit that country because I think like Japan has like in every major domain in today's technology fields, Japan has its presence there. Be it automobiles, Japan is there. Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, like every major automobile. Toyota, bro. How can I miss Toyota? Like
Yeah.
Toyota is the most selling automobile brand in the world. And I think Volkswagen and Toyota, they both have the first and the second places. They just
Yeah.
keep switching that. But yeah, so I think Japanese engineering is one of the best in the world, bro. And I think they are known for their discipline and what they do. क्या हो गया?
नहीं बस कुछ याद आया था.
I know. I know तुझे
I
क्या
didn't have
आया.
to say anything. I didn't have to say anything. I didn't even speak a word, bro. You burst out in laughter.
क्योंकि I think I know what you're trying to say, you know.
What? What, man?
Uh, like
Brother? What?
I remember when you used to watch those NSF
Hey,
dub.
yo. I I was just saying, like, yeah, man, we should definitely visit Japan in the future together. And what do you say?
Okay, okay. Maybe मैं ज़्यादा सोच रहा हूँ. मैं
अ,
ज़्यादा सोच रहा हूँ.
हाँ, ज़्यादा सोच रहे हो। कुछ ज़्यादा ही टू मच इन्फॉर्मेशन हो जाएगा इधर।
हाँ, लाइक उसके आगे अगर मैंने कुछ बोला तो डेफिनेटली टीएमआई भाई.
But Japanese is the way to go. I used to use वो wallpaper engine ना पहले.
Yeah, so do I. I'm using that right now.
We have shifted to lively wallpaper. It's a different thing.
Yeah, where you can upload your own video and do stuff, right? It's a
Yeah,
free software.
I think you can do that on wallpaper engine as well. Like you can upload, but wallpaper engine is paid because you get a wide variety of
Yeah, 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 yeah.
choices in
But it's
wallpapers
pretty
and
cheap. It's
categories.
pretty cheap. And I think
Yeah,
it has a very
bro.
vast library, bro.
Even Taranjeet has wallpaper engine.
Yeah, obviously. And I know what kind of wallpapers he must be using.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel every user of wallpaper engine, I mean, at least
At
guys have
these, at
tried
least लगाया
tried
होगा.
it out.
कुछ तो लगाया होगा.
Bro, I used to have it on like when I was in hostel and my roommates used to come and check it out.
Yeah, bros. That same thing has happened with me as well. Like, the B word. I used to put that wallpaper up and then everybody used to pass through and they used to be like, भाई क्या wallpaper है बहनचोद हिल रहा है भाई हिल रहा है.
Imagine taking it to college and you're in class and like you still have that wallpaper on.
Yeah, yeah, like
I think I've seen a meme or something like one guy is like in front of the a whole class. He's on the platform and he's like presenting and like sharing a screen and he has some sort of similar wallpaper on the projector.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what meme you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
imagine, bro. Like you're connecting a laptop to the projector, and there's like some NSFW shit. Someone smashing someone on the
Yeah,
wallpaper, and
imagine,
then
imagine, imagine if the forget to shut off the tabs from last night.
Yeah, that is something else. Why? That is something else, bro. Like if something like that happens, I think, for especially for guys, I think that is the reason why they are so well versed with technology, bro. Like I don't know about girls, bro. Like I don't know about, and I won't speak for them, but I think for guys, majority of them at least know how to delete their history.
Bro, there's a feature on like Opera GX. So if you use Opera GX, if you go to the history section, there's a button and it's called Redeem My Soul. Okay, so Redeem My Soul, like what they do, if you use Opera GX and like if you
Yeah.
stop using, if they sense and if they find out that you're not using your browser for more than 14 days, then they will clear your history for you and they'll assume you're dead, or like at least you're not using it. But besides that, if you want to pretend that you're dead and if you want to have a fake history and seem like a good boy if anyone checks your history, so what it does, it clears the whole history and it adds like a links supposedly of making charity donations or like
Oh, it actually
how
does
to.
that.
Yeah, it does that if you hit the pretend I'm already dead button. If you press that, then your history gets changed.
Bhai, that is so cool. That is like one feature nobody asked for, but could be used anywhere and everywhere,
Bro,
anytime.
you should, if you haven't seen Opera GX ka Twitter account, it's pretty
Yeah,
funny
I have
because they
not.
post
I have not.
memes and stuff. They post like, yeah, they like I think they also had like a uh interaction with Elon Musk or something on like Twitter.
Oh, and it must have been
Or I
like a
should say
parody
X.
or something, right?
Yeah, or I should say X. And you know the reason why? So earlier, like when X was Twitter, and like even the initial phase of X, so you could see others' likes, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So recently that feature got taken down. Why? Because someone like people was looking up Elon Musk's likes, and they saw some pretty sus shit. Like it was some.
Oh, so like you
Yeah,
could
it
see
was.
someone else's liked posts.
Yeah, so Elon Musk had liked some OnlyFans girl ka post, and the
Bro.
post, it was like a degradation for someone with a micro penis.
Imagine Elon Musk liking that and the world finding it out, bro.
And a few hours or a day, I mean after a time period, Elon Musk took that feature down.
By at this point, bro, Elon Musk is like Elon बोल रहा हूँ मैं बहनचोद. Elon Musk at this
Elon.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk at this point, bro, he's just doing whatever he wants. He has like too much money to spend, bro. So he's just doing random shit. Like, what was the purpose? I don't think there was a business motive of buying Twitter, bro, and naming it X. I think there was
Yeah.
something he just wanted to do because boys being boys. I think it's more of that, bro. Like Elon Musk doing the shit that he does. Like, bro, the in the Bitcoin era, like when the Bitcoin was all hyped up and everything, he used to just post something about some random shit, and like it used to contain that tweet used to contain Easter eggs in related to a Bitcoin named Dogecoin. Okay, so like either he would say something related to a dog, or either would he like post something related to the Dogecoin ka picture, and then the whole stock used to go up. Like he used to single-handedly with his tweets used to affect the whole Bitcoin market, bro.
Hmm.
Like Dogecoin was nothing, bro, but then he brought it up like some insane shit, bro. And now that thing, there was a time when Dogecoin was the most bought cryptocurrency on the ether market, the cryptocurrency market.
Mhm. Yeah.
So the influencing power that guy has is insane, bro.
Yeah, I
That
mean, he has the resources and the power to do it, so who's
yeah.
stopping him?
I mean, imagine being the world's richest man, bro. But do you really think he is the world's richest man and not some prince of Moroccan or something?
Prince of Moroccan?
Morocco. Like I think not Morocco exactly, but
Morocco?
you
Right?
know, if you like go up and search the net worths of the royal families, they far surpass Elon Musk's net worth. You know,
You said Elon Musk earlier, and now you're like Elon Musk.
bro, his name is such a tongue twister for me, bhai.
Bro, then I think his
I should
son or
just say
daughter's
Elon,
name
bro.
should be more of a tongue twister.
Yeah, that is just wild shit, bro. Like somebody
What
could
is
use
it? X and
X1A1AE something something something. It's like a password, bro. It's like the most complex password you can think of. I think one day he just woke, he just said, you know, he just forgot a password, and I think that is how he ended up naming his son. If you think about it, bro, he's someone who can do that, bro. Given the fact that what he does right now.
I think I saw a meme recently where imagine naming your kids by your favorite bikes. So it's like
Yeah.
so the meme template had like referring to your child as S1000RR or like Yamaha R1M. Yeah.
I mean, this is something, you know, you would expect only boys to do. I don't think any sane woman would do this. And I think, you know, like shit like this comes down as why women live longer than men.
Bro, my ex used to have an Instagram account named Sasta Ganja and also.
Okay. I think I should not speak for all women then. Speaking of the boys, I think there is like a universal code that every boy knows, you know, like when it comes down to like walking on a road, and if there are like tiles made, so you know when you're like walking, you would try to step on each tile and like, you know, walk symmetry. Have you ever done that? Like
Yeah, I
even
mean,
as a
like
kid.
there are tiles, and you would always leave the center gap, a center tile. You wouldn't step on that, but you would step on every other tile, like
Yeah,
leaving
yeah,
one in
yeah, yeah, yeah,
between.
yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, shit like that, or just playing with water in the tap. You know, like putting the finger in the tap and seeing how it sprays. And there are like so many things. I think every boy has shared with every other boy. You know, like if there are like some core memories, जो सारे memories पे overlap करेंगे ही करेंगे सारे लड़कों के.
It's like we are wired internally the same way.
Yeah. Like it's like our brains are wired into, bro. Like majority of the guys, they like bikes or cars. Either they are a car or a bike guy, or they like playing games. Like that is something that must be there. You know, like for the boys, I'm speaking for the boys and not men, but like for the boys, either they would love to have a PS4 or a gaming PC, or they would love to have a vehicle or a bike, you know, like a bike or a car. Like,
You speaking and saying that every boy is same, like compared, like internally, and like they do the same type of shit. It explains why I have something in common with the guys who did the 9/11 because I did that same shit in GTA.
you're saying this in public. You're saying this out loud, that
I mean,
you have the same destructive mindset as the terrorist group.
I'm doing it in a game. Who the fuck is getting affected by it?
Bro,
Bro, that's
bro.
the beauty of games, man. If you're having a bad day, open the game and beat up some chick or you see on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I used to definitely do that, bro. If my teacher used to scold on me, I used to just get up on GTA San Andreas and used to smash every woman or man, every person on the road with my car, bro.
Brother, whenever I used to like Abhi, it's been a while since I played GTA 5.
Yeah.
So the last time I was playing it like after my so whenever used to like I did it once or twice. Like I saw an NPC which is a woman, and I was like, oh fuck, that's my ex. Let me go beat her up. And then I go beat the
Oh,
fuck out of her.
oh,
Bro,
bhai.
I started with stabbing her. Then I set her on
Yeah.
fire.
That shit becomes nasty. Why? I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I think games, they, give us a very good escape from the reality. Like, we can actually do what our intrusive thoughts have in ourselves. Like,
yeah,
bro,
like
jo man kiya wo
jumping
kiya bhai.
off, like jumping off the of
I
a
have I
high-rise
have definitely
building.
done that. I have
Do
definitely
that
done
shit in
that.
GTA.
I have definitely done it. And I think that is more of out of curiosity, bro. Like, just like वो मेस बैंक की बिल्डिंग पे बाइक लेके गए and then just ride the bike off and then see if you
Yeah,
live or not, or jump off the
that's
bike
like
and
some doom type of
Mission
shit.
Impossible, bro. Mission
Yeah,
Impossible
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like and then you like fall off from, like, you jump off the bike and then open the parachute.
That's the beauty of games, man. It's like even like compared to, so I was pretty shocked when you said like you haven't like due to, I mean, you had your reasons why you couldn't
Yeah.
finish GTA 5 ka story. But at the same time, I think we have had this conversation before where you've told me that story mode games, like, they have a certain type of beauty to it,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
it's like, if you think about it, games, story mode games, they're like movies, but you're able to be
Control
a
the
part of
movie,
it.
yeah.
And yeah, so it's
I was
intrusive.
exactly going to say that, bro. Like, the best story mode game that I have played, and even I have told you this, it's Last of Us series, bro. Like, the Last of Us Part 1 and Last of Us Part 2. I think that Part 1 and Part 2, I think they are like, they should be up in that Hall of Fame, bro. Like, even the adaptation of that game, bro, like the HBO series that came out, even the adaptation of that game is so good, bro. I think it's rated 8.9 or 8.8 on IMDb. It's so good, bro. Like, and me being played the whole game, bro. My PS4 was down for 8 years. I could not play my PS4 for 8 years. I could only play it for 2 years, and then 10th happened and everything, and I just did not get it repaired. And like, this year, bro, this year I got it repaired.
Hmm.
And the first thing that I did was play Last of Us Part 2, because 8 years back I played Last of Us ka Part 1. So I played Last of Us Part 2, and bro, that shit made me cry, bro. Like, you know, when the game ended, I was just contemplating ki what the fuck did I play, like, how can somebody make something so beautiful? You like,
Yeah.
with movies, it's like, the director, they show you a part of their brain, in like what goes on in their brain. The writer and the directors, they try to show that. But I think with games, they make you a part of their brain, like, you can, like, what the director thought with the game, you can actually do it and play it. And that is just so
Hmm.
amazing, bro. Like, what humans can achieve with their brain, I think that is something far beyond we can even think, bro. I don't think we have achieved the pinnacle of human brain. I think there is like so much more exploration to do with what humans can achieve. And I think we're growing as species, we are growing every day, day by day.
Yeah, the last time that I experienced something like you mentioned when you were playing Last of Us is when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That game is ongoing for me. Yeah.
that's why you're playing it currently.
I mean, I have not touched it since like the last year, but it's still ongoing for me.
Oh, my friend spoiled it for me.
Yeah, like, even on the
I'm
social
sure you
media,
know
bro.
about what happens
Yeah,
in the
like,
story.
yeah, the Arthur, the main character, he dies out of
Yeah,
cancer, right? He gets a tumor or something.
not cancer, tuberculosis, I think.
Tuberculosis, yeah, yeah, yes, yeah. I think it's TB. Yeah. So he dies.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's the, like, one of the saddest ends
yeah.
ends to a game, to a AAA title.
I just want India to develop quickly before I die.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
good
yeah.
road, good food. So no, the food is good, but yeah, good road, good infra, good tech.
Yeah, we need that infra and roads. Yeah,
I'm
much needed, much needed.
Yeah, but I think India has shown a very huge development when it comes to road transport. I think.
I mean, progress is there, right?
Yeah, definitely. With the new government, I think it's there.
I mean, if you but at the same time, you can't compare Atal Setu to the rural local roads.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, for us, Atal Setu is like a very good thing, yeah. And because we are from Mumbai, yeah, so it helps us a lot. But I think development needs to be all round rather than just developing the tier one cities. I think it's important to develop the tier three cities as well, because I think somewhere or the other, all the economic comes down. Like, we are a farm based nation, right? Agro based nation. So I think connecting the villages to each other and to the cities, I think that's the very important thing to do.
Yeah. And it needs to development needs to happen like on all levels, right? Not only the
Yeah,
super
like
major levels.
like running a country as big as India, bro, it's not easy. Definitely, there are like all sets of people, all sets of opinion. If you want to do something, there will be people supporting it, some people not supporting it, and I think that is where we win as a democracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody has a right to say something. Now, there are people who use it for their personal gain and advantage, and there are people who use it uh, as an exploitation, like they exploit these rights. But I think
Yeah,
we being part of the world's biggest democracy is like one of the blessing, bro. Like, it is very, I think, me personally, I just feel very grateful being part of this country. The quality of life that we live and everything, being social beings, like we can go
mm-hmm.
down, talk to anyone and everyone. There are humans everywhere, it's like it's a very sociable environment.
Yeah, gotta be grateful for what we have.
Yeah, definitely, man. And like, we are like the fourth or the fifth biggest economy right now in the world. Like, in
Mm.
the last 20 years, we have seen a very big jump.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like we will definitely, like, the way things are going right now, if the government, keeps the way thing or even tries to improve, I think we can definitely, climb up the ladder.
I just hope मेरे इधर लोकेलिटी का फ्लाईओवर बन जाए ताकि ट्रैफिक कम हो जाए.
ब्रो, मुंबई में तो भाई पानी भरना बंद हो जाए उतना ही काफी है भाई.
हाँ भाई.
Like, the flooding is insane, bhai, insane.
Hmm.
Now again, as I did not know how to do an intro, I do not know how to do an outro, bro. Let's just say good night to each other and move on, I guess. Guys, this has been Shreyash Kumar and my co-host Sharan Menon. He's my friend for the past 10 years. And just comment down below, guys. Like, if you want more videos like this, if you want more podcasts, we'll be doing on our channel. And I'll definitely bring in some guests. And I have some guests in mind. I'll bring them on as well. And if you want Sharan to be a part of the channel as well with the podcast series going on and everything, just comment down below. How did you feel the channel and the video? And this is like a complete revamp of the channel. Like, I used to make vlogs before, but now I'm trying up different stuff. So if you are here, like, if you are down 1 hour 20 minutes, I don't think the final clip will be that long, but if you are watching till here,
सपोर्ट करो गाइस, ये
no.
लड़का बहुत मेहनती कर रहा है. ये लड़का बहुत मेहनती है, सपोर्ट करो गाइस.
Anyways, guys, just let me know everything that I've asked you to, and just comment kar dena, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Chill, bye. Good night.
Good night.